Little April wine for your evening. And what better thing to pair it with than a little bit of Just JP. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Hope that you're doing well. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful evening that it is. Let's go ahead and listen to this band, April 1. I've never heard of them, but you guys had suggested them to me. We're going to listen to this track, Sign of the Gypsy Queen. This is off of the album The Nature of the Beast, their 9th studio album, which was released in 1981. Some of you that had suggested this track are Alva and Screw YouTube. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. Appreciate it. And a few others of you had actually mentioned the band, but with different songs and such. But we're going to do this one. And apparently the band had also recorded a version of 21st Century Schizoid Band, I guess, at some point. I saw that in the comments about this band, so it's kind of interesting. But for now, let's go ahead and listen to what I'm assuming is one of their originals, Sign of the Gypsy Queen. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. Right out the gate, huh?
Lightning smokes on the hill rise. Brought the man with the warning light. Shouting loud, you had better fly. While the darkness can help you hide. Trouble's coming without control. No one's staying who's got a hold. Hurricane at the very least. In the words of the Gypsy Queen.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
Get my saddle and tie it on. Western wind is fast and strong. Jump up back, he is good and long. We'll resist till we reach the dawn. Running seems like the best defense. Staying just don't make any sense. No one could ever stop it now. Show the cards of the gypsy town. Sign of the gypsy queen.
Nice chorus, too. Nice and uplifting.
Pack your things and leave. Word of a woman who knows. Take all your gold and you go.
Okay. It's a big snare.
Shadows moving without a sound from the hold of the sleepless town. Evil seems to be everywhere. Heed the spirit that brought despair. Trouble's coming without control. No one's staying that's got a hold. Hurricane at the very least. In the words of the Gypsy Queen. Sign of the Gypsy Queen.
That's good.
Pack your things and leave. Word of a woman who knows. Take all your gold and you go. Sign of the Gypsy Queen. Pack your things and leave.
Yep, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. That's an excellent, perfect example of a good hard rock song that's catchy. It's just heavy enough. It feels epic without being cheesy. Has a nice break. Has a great solo. Some catchy guitar riffs. Very melodic and searing and soaring. Feels good. Gets in, gets out. Have a good day. I think that that is excellent. Also, before I go any further on, I do see that this is actually a cover as well. So this is a cover of Lawrence Hudd's version, which I guess came out originally in 1971. This is 10 years later. I don't know who Lawrence Hudd is, nor do I know the original. But this is good. This is probably how it was. The original version, I'm sure it's fine. The original version was probably like grape juice, Welch's grape juice. Now you let that ferment a little bit, you got your April wine, and all of a sudden it's hitting a little bit differently. That's excellent. Love that guitar solo as well, just because of how powerful it is, how slow it is, especially because the rhythm keeps it back a little bit, pulls it back, and then it just has that melodic, soaring like energy to it. The singing I really enjoyed as well. I enjoyed everything about this track, actually, as a matter of fact. Lead vocals, I believe it's going to be Miles Goodwin on here, who's also handling guitars, some keyboards, or Brian Greenway, who is also handling vocals and guitars. And Gary Moffat. You got 3 guitarists in this band, at least in some capacity. But they hit very, very well. Jerry Mercer on the drums, some nice big drum moments. I like that one moment where he kind of, a lot of the times he's kind of hitting the snare, I guess you could say just normal, but there's one moment where he like really either hits it harder or the production gives a little bit more bounce and body to it, and it just comes that much more full for just a moment. It's like a firecracker in the night, and then it goes back to its due diligence. That's a really great song. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. And I could, you know what? I mean, I would have to hear it, but at least just off of a first song that I'm hearing them, they probably sound pretty good covering King Crimson. I'm assuming. I don't know. There's one way to find out. Look, it's these lyrics. Lightning smokes on the hill arise, brought the man with the warning light, shouting loud you had better fly, while the darkness can help you hide. Trouble's coming without control, no one staying, that's gotta hope. Hurricane at the very least, in the words of the Gypsy Queen. Well, familiar with the hurricane, that's for sure. Sign of the Gypsy Queen, pack your things and leave. Word of a woman who knows, take all your gold and you go. She says, get out, you better scramble. Get my saddle, tie it on, western wind who is fast and strong. Jump on back, he's good and long. We'll resist till we reach the dawn. Running seems like the best defense, staying just don't make no sense. No one could ever stop it now, show the cards of the gypsy town. She's put the cards in front of you. I don't know what the cards are, the tarot cards, but like, or tarot cards. It's tarot, right? Not tarot. Tarot. But that's also a purple yam. Taro. Tarot? Taro. Shadows moving without a sound from the hold of the sleepless town. Evil seems to be everywhere. Heed the spirit that brought despair. Trouble's coming without control. No one's staying. That's gotta hope. Did I read that already? Or did I just repeat? It repeats basically. Okay. Well, you gotta run. Let's see. Like I said, it was recorded first by Lawrence Hudd. It did become a hit when it was released in 1973. Of course, April Wine recorded their cover version. It reached number 40 on the Canadian RPM Hot 100, number 57 on the Hot 100, and 19 on Billboard's Mainstream Rock Tracks chart. And it remains one of the band's most popular songs. Sounds pretty good to me. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. You can support me over there for as low as $2 a month. You don't have to. But you can. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. Don't know why I'm pointing over there. There's no one there. Come back tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Well, I can't see without my glasses. Bye, guys.